Quarter3
Isang mapagpalang umaga po sa inyo mga bata. Tuklasin ang kakayahan at pagkakakilanlan, makilala at madama ang pagiging Pilipino. Dito lamang sa Sining Aralan.
Welcome to the third quarter art basics for week 1. This is Teacher Alex, your art teacher of the day. Here are the learning competencies. Number 1. Explains the truism that design principles still apply for any new design. Number 2. Demonstrates understanding that digital technology has speeded up the printing of digital designs and made it accessible to many, as emphasized in t-shirts and poster designs. And now let's talk about the truism. Here are the benefits of digital painting. Digital painting is the latest method of printing, a newer procedure that involves the artwork being processed by a computer. The designs printed directly onto the surface of the product. This provides more flexibility, choices, and features. Number 1. High quality finish. We can get great quality of product. Number 2. Faster in any traditional printing methods. The shorter turnaround time and the minimal setup requirement help speed up the entire process. Number 3. Consistency. Every print is the same when you use this method. Number 4. Eco-friendly. No need for photochemicals or film plates. And now for the properties of colors, we have the hue, value, and intensity. Hue is described with the words we normally think of as described color. We have the red, purple, and blue. When value is the lightness that describes overall intensity to how light or dark a color is. It is the only dimension of color that may exist by itself. Take a look at the diagram and the color-coded charts that shows the hue, value, and intensity. Now we have also here the color basics. We have the primary, secondary, and tertiary colors. For the primary colors, we have the red, yellow, and blue. For secondary colors, we have the orange, green, and violet, while tertiary colors are red-orange, yellow-orange, yellow-green, blue-green, blue-violet, red-violet, which are formed by mixing the primary and secondary colors. Here is the primary colors, the secondary colors, and at the same time, the tertiary colors. And now let's talk about truism. Truisms are statements or propositions that are self-evident and need no argumentations to prove their truth. Truisms are truths that lie at the boundary of truth and our perception of truths in the postmodern landscape. And here are the examples of truisms that can be used for t-shirt printing.
guys, and welcome to our second tutorial. This time I will show you how to do t-shirt printing at home using your ordinary flat iron. I received a call from a friend a week ago and he's asking me if he could use a flat iron in t-shirt printing. And I said yes, as long as for personal use only. If it's for business, I will recommend to buy a proper heat press to save more time in transferring the design. So without any further ado, let's start our procedure. First, we need to create our design. It seems that everything is set, so let's print it now. Make sure to cut the design by following the thin gray line. Otherwise, it will be also transferred on the shirt when pressed. You can use scissor or cutter. As for me, I prefer to use cutter more than scissors. It is easy for me to control it and to avoid the jagged cutouts caused by scissors. If you're going to use a cutter, as much as possible, try to cut it lightly, so the blade will not cut the back of the sticker just like this one. Everything is done, so it's time to transfer this to our t-shirt. Let's try to mark the design to our t-shirt to make sure that it will fit. Actually, this should be done earlier before we cut it. Seems okay, so let's start to transfer this on the shirt. Let's remove the mat and change it with a thicker fabric or towel to support the shirt. Set the flat iron to maximum heat and make sure to remove the steam options. Otherwise, it will ruin our sticker. Iron the towel to make sure that it's flat, and the shirt to remove the moist of the shirt. Put at least 3 cm gap between the neckline and the design. Make sure that it's in the center of the shirt. Use an extra plain white paper or any fabric to protect the sticker to touch directly your flat iron. Hold for a couple of seconds while ironing the design to melt the adhesive and paste properly on your shirt. Remove the paper and check if the design is pasted properly. Check the edges to make sure that all the edges are flattened properly on the shirt. Then iron it once again for the final touch. Now, we're done with our personalized shirt. I hope you enjoy watching and learn something new in this tutorial. Before leaving, please like, subscribe, and follow this page for our upcoming tutorials. Thank you, and till next time.
The simple way of learning. Cheer up. ATV. And that's all for today. Thank you and have a nice day.